currently downloading from the Fault Lines archive. I will be putting together what I can of teleprompters reflecting off of Jamal Thomas's sunglasses. Is it out of stupidity this happened? Or arrogance? I think it's arrogance. Planning on doing some singing. I'm not going to do various tracks to overlay on top of another. I'm just going to do myself solo. One run through, one go. I also have a couple other downloads, but I'm not sure how to use them. It's just more of the same old. I could crop out the eyes of Poinkin' and Glory. We got John F. O'Donnell as John F. O'Donnell. A lot of people think that's a call for an uprising. I'm one of those people. Shane Stranahan quit Fault Lines because I proved that they're scripted. That's what happened. I was communicating with Shane Stranahan. I got trolled on by his dad years ago. I have put a serious dent into online internet cointelpro. Online internet, I guess that's the same thing. I could go on and on investigating this because I have autism. There's something very negative about it all that I'm trying to avoid. I've got Moody Blues ready to go. I've listened to the following song about 5 times already. It's called The Story in Your Eyes. So I'm basically the same guy who exposed Brett Kimberlin, the Speedway bomber, and now I'm the same guy who exposed all those teleprompters in use. They're all in free fall. The reason why they go to RockFin is because no one can download videos from RockFin, but one can find Poinkin' and those people at Odyssey. So that's how I got that one. But mostly I'm concerned with the reflection off of Jamal's sunglasses. It's just right there. We already have the view of the teleprompter on the table. I just couldn't be bothered to keep going at this like I have been. I'm obviously still going at it, to be downloading it, but I just want to hammer that nail in even after it's been hammered in. So maybe I don't need to do this, but it's happening. I'm doing it. Okay, here goes for that Moody Blues song. First, I'll have a puff of marijuana. It's legal. F them all. It's 2022. There's not one frickin' excuse left for anyone who is COINTELPRO. No excuse. So my plan is to do whatever the F I want to. That means the few minutes I've already spoken, and now I'm going to do that Moody Blues song. Da-da-da-da-da. I've been thinking about our fortune, and I've decided that we're really not to blame. For the love that's deep inside us now is still the same. And the song we make together is the music to the story in your eyes. It's been shining down upon you now, I realize. Do-do-do-do-do. Listen to the tide slowly turning. Wash all our heartaches away. We are part of the fire that is burning, and from the ashes we can build another day. But I'm frightened for your children, and the life we are living is in vain, and the sunshine we've been waiting for will turn to rain. Listen to the tide slowly turning. Wash all our heartaches away. We are part of the fire that is burning, and from the ashes we can build another day. But I'm frightened for your children, that the life we are living is in vain, and the sunshine we've been waiting for will turn to rain. When the final line is over, and it's certain that the curtain's gonna fall, I can hide inside your sweet, sweet love forevermore. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. There, I said it. I've done this next one before, but I want to do it again. I just love it that much. It's Question by Moody Blues. I love experiencing the perfect pitch. It means everything to me. It means everything. Sound. It's one of the 5 senses. There's sight, touch, sound, taste. I always forget the 5th one. Is that thinking? Why can't I remember the 5th sense? So you get sound, hearing, taste, sight, touch. Guess I better Google the five senses. Yeah, it's smell. I forgot the sense of smell. I don't have a strong sense of smell, by the way. I have to really seek out the aromas. I find it the most subtle of the senses, or maybe the other four overwhelm me in comparison. I was hit in the nose playing with friends playing football as a kid. Got my nose broken, okay, from playing sports. I think I lost my sense of smell from that. I still have a sense of smell, but it's not strong. I'm just trying to create filler here for when I add in the clips from the other things. So I'm talking, but behind this will be, I'll slow down what's off of Jamal's sunglasses. This is called a special interest. I'm doing all three at once. Cyber sleuthing, singing, speaking. If I don't do these things, I feel lost. I've been sharing my story because there are millions who don't know they have autism. That's why I shared this. I wanted everyone also to know about cointelpro. That's why I kept at it. I gotta get to the song. I'm listening to it and it's just pumping through my veins. I love the sweetness of the Moody Blues. I love the depth of their thinking too. I hadn't started singing until about a year ago. I lost my eyesight from cataracts. I had complications from cataract surgery. I was in rough shape for sight for about a month, 2 months. That's when I took the theory that because I was good, I was perfect pitch for the instrument in high school. I had the perfect sound. By theory, I imagined that I could also sing then based on that. It was rough at first, but I got over the fear of it. Okay, that tune's ready for me to sing it. This thing goes on for over 6 minutes. I do have a topic I better write down. If I don't write things down, I may forget. Just forgot. Okay, so what's my question that I am forgetting? Okay, just need to write down one word, and that's loneliness. Krishnamurti got me thinking about loneliness. They're saying the computer's lonely, but I'm just moving ahead to some future, thinking it through, thinking out loud, some type of improvised essay on loneliness. I'll just jot down contents of consciousness too. That should be enough to remind me. It comes like a file for myself. Timelessness. You must be timeless in order to be free. That's for another time, another place. Da, da, da. Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door with 1,000 million questions about hate and dread and war? 'Cause when we stop and look around us, there is nothing that we need in a world of persecution that is burning in its greed. Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door? Because the truth is hard to swallow. That's what the war of love is for. I hear the notes, just natural. Second language, second sense. It's not the way that you say it when you do those things to me. It's more the way that you mean it when you tell me what will be. And when you stop and think about it, you won't believe it's true, that all the love you've been giving has all been meant for you. I'm looking for someone to change my life. I'm looking for a miracle in my life. And if you could see what it's done to me, to lose the love I knew could safely lead me through. Between the silence of the mountains and the crashing of the sea, there lies a land I once lived in, and she's waiting there for me. But in the gray of the morning, my mind becomes confused between the dead and the sleeping and the road that I must choose. I'm looking for someone to change my life. I'm looking for a miracle in my life. And if you could see what it's done to me, to lose the love I knew could safely lead me to the land that I once knew, to learn as we grow old the secrets of our soul. It's not the way that you say it when you do those things to me. It's more the way you really mean it when you tell me what will be. Dun, 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 dun. I love this. Dun, 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 dun. That's the key. Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door? The 1,000,000,000 questions about hate and death and war. 'Cause when we stop and look around us, there is nothing that we need. In a world of persecution that is burning in its greed. Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door? So yeah, I get perfect pitch. So when you're hearing me hit the notes, it's true. I can sing well. That's called a fact. It's not narcissism. It's not, I don't know. It's just the truth of it. And the explanation for it is that I have autism and that I learned music as a kid. I played trumpet. I started out on trumpet around 4th grade, 4th, 5th grade. I recall getting a trumpet during the summer. So I had time to just have the trumpet, and then it was like, oh, school band. So I think it was probably like 6th grade that I started. But 5th grade, maybe I had the thing in possession. I'm not sure. It's tough to know. I do know that when I was 10, I was already camp bugler. Let's see, 10. 10's like 5th grade, right? So I'd already learned trumpet at a very young age. To be a camp bugler, you don't really have to learn anything. You have to learn a little bit, but it's all pretty easy. Reveille, taps, a lot of it's like repetition. It was like da 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 da. Then taps. What were the other? It was probably mostly reveille to get people to go down to the lunch. So there was like a microphone, and I'd play into it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'd never sang before. I thought my voice was garbage. I lost the eyesight because of bad cataract surgery. Not saying the doctor was wrong. I had a reaction to anesthesia, and I guess it was just really like rock in there. So I had a few pieces left over, and it hurt like hell for about a month. It was miserable. But you learn patience through pain. You learn a lot through persistence. What's the word? Persevering. That's the word I couldn't locate in the noggin. Alright, I gotta stop right there because it says over close to 24 minutes. I need to whittle that down to 15. Thanks for your time and consideration. Take care and good luck, everyone.